Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for taking time to check me out today. I am here to share another project share with you guys by Kokorosa Studio. I have created using some more of their products that I was able to choose from their website. As you guys know, I am a guest designer for Kokorosa Studio, and I have been enjoying creating using their products. So I am back to share with you the items that I chose and what I created with those. And I also have a coupon code for you guys today as well. You can save 25% off of your purchase by using the coupon code MEMORY25. That will also be listed in the description box along with all the products that I share in this video and previous videos that I have already made and shared with you all as well. So that way you can go back and find these products very easily and you can shop to your heart's content. So let's go ahead and dig on in. So welcome to my channel. And so I want to share with you one of the dies that I did select, and this was a really nice die here. So their packaging looks like this now. I've already taken it out the plastic here, but it is behind it. And so this is the Kokorosa Studio die, and this die right here is Sweet Baby. So it has an outline die that it comes with. In addition to that, it also has this piece right here, and this says Sweet Baby. And so you can see the whole piece there, but I love the fact that it has the outline as well as the solid piece cutting out the words. So this is good because you can cut the outline out and use it along with the Sweet Baby, or just use the Sweet Baby by itself. So both of them looks really nice together, and I have used this one to share with you what that looks like on a card when it's finished. So let's go ahead and do that now, and then I'll show you some of the other materials that I use to create with by using this die set by Kokorosa Studio. So with using that die set, I have created a few cards, and so this is one of the cards that I made right here, and this is what it looks like, and I just love the way this turned out. In addition to using that Sweet Baby, I also used another item that I did choose from Kokorosa Studio, and that happens to be this embossing folder. So this is the first embossing folder that I was able to get from Kokorosa Studio. They have a great range of embossing folders on there as well. This is what the embossing folder looks like, and you can see that background, how I've embossed. You can see that sweater print, but it just also could be used, when you look at this, you can also use it as tire prints for a car as well. So there's so many different uses for this, but when at first glance, I like the cable knit look for a sweater. So it has some different ways that you can definitely use this embossing folder to create with, and that's one of the things I like as well. But look at that Sweet Baby, and I have that Sweet Baby sparkle in there. This embossing folder is called Weaving Pattern Embossing Folder, so that way if you're looking for it, you'll know exactly what to look for. And again, we have the Sweet Baby die set there. So those are the items that was used to create this card. And I also used a few other items. I pulled out some of my enamel dots that I had in my stash already to embellish this card some here. In addition to that, I also used some of my Spectrum Noir glitter to basically add some shimmer to that Sweet Baby. So I painted that on, and you can see how sparkly that looks. I think that turned out really nice. So a real simple card to welcome that newborn baby. So this would be a nice set for you. Inside of the card, I did use a blank for the recipient, so that way a personalized message could be written to the recipient. But yes, I love the way that turned out. So that's one card there using those two items from Kokorosa Studio. In addition to making this one here, I also created this card right here that is similar to the first one, but I basically did a different look here, so you got more of the hearts in the background. And I also used that embossing folder as well, which is the Weaving Pattern. And so I love the way this turned out. Really pretty, simple, but also nice and sweet at the same time. So here are both the cards here. Now this beautiful print comes from one of my paper pads that I have in my stash. to create these cards that I use. So that would be this paper pad right here, which is called Swaddle. And this is the paper pad here. I'll grab that so you guys can see it. So this is where I got my paper prints from. I thought that was really nice to be able to pull something from my stash. And that's one of the things that I love about using Kokorosa dies and different their embossing folders as well. You can use items that you already currently have in your craft room to be able to embellish it even more, to make it stand out even more. So yes, that's how I was able to use that beautiful paper there. In addition to using those items to make other cards, I also pulled out some other things. And let me go ahead and share that with you all today. So I made another baby card that I'm really excited to share with you all. The other baby card that I use the die set from, this one right here is really beautiful. I love this one here. This one has a lot of pieces in this set right here. This particular die set, this one is called Cartoon Rocking Horse. This one has 14 dies in this set here, and I like the fact that you're able to change it up and make it your own. And so this die set right here was everything. Using this die set right here for that beautiful Cartoon Rocking Horse, I created another baby card. The card that I created was this card right here. Look how adorable. So beautiful. And I refer to these pieces when you get a die set such as this right here. It's almost like putting together a puzzle. And so once you have completed your puzzle, you can add it to anything to make it stand out more. But yes, absolutely gorgeous. So you can see that Cartoon Rocking Horse at the bottom right here, and I've added a lot of great detail to it. And what I did once I cut everything out mostly in white, and then I went back and colored it using my Spread the Word markers. And then in addition to that, I did cut out some other solid color papers to bring out the Rocking Horse more. And then I added some Spread the Word shimmer to the hair of the Rocking Horse. And then I also added some glossy accents to that heart to make that dimensional. And I thought that was really nice. And you can see how that heart shines on the Rocking Horse there. And in addition to that, I stamped using this stamp set that I had in my stash, which happens to be this stamp set right here. This is what's the name of this one? This one's called Dream. I used May All of Your Dreams Come True. And then I cut that out using some of my dies. And I use this die set right here for the scallop edge there to be able to get that beautiful border. And I love that stitching. I also made this card thick by using some of my cereal boxes to give that thickness to this card here. And I also went as far as adding some more embellishments. So I did pull out this one right here, which happens to be my bling adhesive. I added those to the bottom of the Rocking Horse there, which I thought added a little great detail at the bottom. In addition to that, I did pull out some diamond dots. So I pulled these two colors out here, and the blue one happens to be 5003, the yellow one happens to be 5005. And those absolutely turned out really gorgeous, and I only used a few just to have a little sparkle and to bring this card out a little more. But I love the way this turned out, especially the way the horse hair, I did in a rainbow spectrum, and I just think that turned out really nice. I love the way that sparkles. And in the inside of the card, I did leave it blank again. But yes, that's my other card creation using the Cartoon Rocking Horse die set. So that's that one. And in addition to doing that one, I also made another card. The other card I used a few different items, and some of those different items that I used to make that one, the main piece is called Bag of Food Dies, and it has 12 pieces in the set right here. And in the Bag of Food Dies, you get all of these pieces, and it's quite a bit. This is the grocery bag here. This happens to be the lettuce, the bottle of water, or you can make the soda if you choose. This happens to be the bread. This is another piece of lettuce here, or this could actually be like kale. This is a tomato. This was a part of, I want to say this might have been a potato. Part of other potato, an onion. This is cheese, that's corn, and this is sausage. So those are all the pieces that you get when you get that set, which is called bag of food. And I wanted something different and unique because groceries are on the on-top high right now. And I thought, why not create a card? That would be also cute to maybe think of someone and include like a Kroger card or a gift card in there from a local grocery store to bless somebody else and make a cute card using these dies. That's just some ideas for you. Or even maybe the food bank. This would be really great to show your love and your love for card making, as well as trying to help someone in need that needs to eat and different things like that. So this would be a great die set for you. So that's why I picked that. I wanted that one. I picked that one out for that reason. So this is the paper pad that I used. This is a paper pad I've used before, and I keep coming back to this one anytime I'm doing anything food related. And this particular one right here is called Measure, Mix, and Stir. And I think this paper pad is really awesome. So I wanted to pull this out because I just knew this would bring up my card even more. So that one is one of my favorite ones to pull out when I'm doing anything food related. And so now for my card creation, I did use quite a bit of Distress Oxide inks. So those happen to be back here. Let me grab those. These are all the inks. So I use these three right here. And then I also use Then I also use these three right here, and then probably a few more which I already have pulled out. So I'm gonna grab those too. Okay, and then I use these. So yes, I have quite a bit of Distress Oxide inks that I chose to do some watercoloring on, and these are some of the other colors here in addition to, I didn't use this one on this card, but yeah, so most of them have already been pulled. So I had a lot of fun doing some watercoloring for this card right here, and this is what I created using the bag of food dies. Look how gorgeous. So I chose to raise up the dies to give it a little bit more dimension. All the food you can see is also have been lifted up as well. And then that's how I use that beautiful background from that beautiful paper pad, which is the Measure and Mix and Stir. And then I added some diamond dots. So the diamond dots I use happens to be these two green shades. We have shade 8246 and shade 5008. Look how gorgeous. So I put a few of those around my card to add a little bit of bling. And then I also add the word delightful, and this is a sticker from the Tim Holtz sticker set there. And this particular set happens to have a lot of different words that you can use. So what I did is I used my Spectre Noir, and then I went back and I used my glossy accents, as well as putting placing that sticker on a cereal box, which is cardstock, to give it more thickness, and it gave it some shine as well as some of that beautiful dimension. So I really love the way that looks, and this is everything. And the inside I did leave it blank for now, but I just think that turned out really gorgeous. Let me know in the comments which card happens to be your favorite. This is the bag of food dies that I use. We also have the cartoon rocking horse card that I made using those dies. And then we also have the sweet baby using the embossing folder, which happens to be the weaving pattern embossing folder, as well as the sweet baby dies. So that's these two cards here. And those are all the cards that I made using the Kokorosa Studio dies and embossing folder. I think they turned out really beautiful. Again, I had a lot of fun creating with these dyes and the products. Everything will be listed in the description box for you guys. Let me know what you like the best, as well as don't forget to subscribe, comment, and also check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to be blessed as always, and I will have more videos coming out for you really soon. And thank you again, Kokorosa Studio, for allowing me to create for you and choosing me as one of your guest designers. Blessings everyone, and happy crafting. Bye bye.